Hello everybody, Kayla Smith of Kayla Murray Hoop Dance here with the tutorial for the linear isolation. Today I'm here at Slippery Rock University, the first stop on my epic journey. This is where I went to college my freshman year 2 years ago, and funny enough, 2 years later I'm back here and I'm actually making the same tutorial I made here 2 years ago. But it's going to be even better. So, in case you're wondering why in the title it's called linear isolations or isopops, if that's what you want to call it. I did that because I called a linear isolation an isopop for years. I had no idea that I was calling it the wrong name. You know, I had my isopop tutorial and somebody commented on it and said these are linear isolations, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I feel like I've been deceived for so long. So that's why that's in the title, because many people who might be searching for the linear isolation are possibly going to look up the isopop. So one, now they get to find the tutorial they're looking for, and they get to learn the correct name in case they are searching for the wrong name. So for this tutorial, prerequisite of doing the linear isolation is a one-handed isolation, preferably with your arm going across the body. So you come up along your side, and then you're going to pull it down and across. And that's where you need to be. You can do it this way. You know, the linear isolation can go both ways, but the preferred method when you're just starting it is this way. So I like to think of our hoop as a clock when we're doing this trick. So our hand is going to be down here at 6 o'clock, and that's when we're going to push out the hoop. So you'll be going around, at 6 o'clock. You don't want to hit any further. You don't want to push it out. When you're up here, you want to make sure you push it out when you get it 6. And you're going to go out, and now your arm is going to hit 3 o'clock, and then you're going to release it. And as you're releasing it, you're going to grab it over here at 9 o'clock when you pull it back. So you're going to hit 12 up here, but your hand it's going to be the back of your hand when you're hitting it. And now, see? 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to pull back down to 6. And keep going. You hit 6, out, release, and pull back. So my biggest tip, or one of the biggest problems that people have is when they pull it back, they don't continue isolating it. Like when you isolate it here, when you release with the back of your hand, you're doing the same thing when you're pulling it back. Here, release, and pull back. So make sure that you isolate it. Don't let go of the hoop and let it swing like this. That'll lose the shape of the trick, and that just doesn't look good. You know, that's not the trick. So we're pushing it out, and we're gonna let go and really pull your hand up. You know, keep that curve going as you're pulling the hoop back, and then grab it at 9 and pull it back down. So we do it a couple times right here to show you. I hit 6 and I'm out. 6, push out and back. So this trick, sometimes people will catch on to it in an instant, sometimes it'll take you longer, you know, it just really has to click. It took me about a month to learn this move, which I think is hilarious because I've taught people and they'll learn it immediately. But, you know, it's just about finding out how you need to learn it and figuring out what clicks for you when you're doing it. So I really hope that this tutorial has helped you get a better understanding of the move, and hopefully you're doing it right now and you've learned it. That would be awesome. So thanks so much for watching. As I'm on my epic journey, I'm going to be making a tutorial in every place that I'm visiting, and as well as a hoop video. So I would love for you to subscribe and comment and let me know what you think, and follow me along my journey. Thank you so much for watching.